How's it going, boys? It's Monopooma, and today, besides always blabbering about Hoyoverse and making people angry, but I want to go about something else. A rated thing that really grinds my gears, and I feel like a lot of people who watch this will feel the same way about it. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about, and well, it's game ads, particularly mobile game ads. Now, if you're an Insta-Reel swiping tard like myself, or you use YouTube Shorts, you see some really weird but interesting video game ads. For me, it's a 50-50 with games that are really poor, lazy AI voice ads that have a concept but the character either always loses or they purposely just don't pick the obvious right options for the game. And other 50 is just low-key gambling. Now, I'm gonna admit, I've got a dirty secret. I like the gamble. You know, especially being in Australia where we're #1 country in the world for gambling and losing about 25 billion a year. I've dipped my debit card into not just pokies, but also in companies like Hoyoverse and CSGO to fund my addiction. I can admit, my addiction is way more controlled now, but I still like to dabble in the hobby. But like I said, anytime I'm on Instagram Reels, just doom scrolling, getting whatever brain rot the Reels conjure up from whatever hell it came from. And I'd say every 10 Reels there's an ad to some stupid game. Yes, I could just skip the ad, swipe and keep brain rot scrolling, but sometimes it's so interesting, and AI voice just weirdly gets me sometimes, and I need to watch the whole thing. Like, have you seen the game where this guy starts chilling with maybe his girl or about to reach a trap, but he gets jumped, loses all his levels, and falls down a massive dungeon hole? Now you just have to do basic math and get all your levels back to be strong again and beat the boss. And that's it. I won't lie. It's good, but it's kind of stupid because the guy keeps purposely losing. Now I understand why he keeps losing. It's because they want us to download the game so we can beat it ourselves. But this guy is losing too often. Like he's not catching any W's, like, ever. I feel so bad for him. Another one is an ad where it's like a single path, but there's 2 barriers. And this also includes more math. All you gotta do is shoot these barriers to either add more soldiers, or like, it's like a multiplier or just plus. And you can also lose them if you go into it and don't shoot enough. There's all these barrels you can shoot that give you upgraded items. And the problem is that the game looks ass. At least to me it is. Now, the only reason I actually chose to attempt to play this game was because I saw fucking Anthony Starr play this. If you don't know who that is, that's the guy who plays Homelander. Yes, you're the man who lasers people in the face and makes people jerk off in front of him, is playing these weird mobile game ads. I actually tried this game. The concept at the start is interesting. Getting into the gameplay is kind of boring, because you can't really lose. I feel it's way too easy for you. There's no actual challenge. I literally tried, and I kind of steamrolled the first area with ease. Now, it's not a big deal overall, but I've noticed with a lot of these ads is that it's always like a multiplier game. Whenever it comes to these ads, it's always multiplying, dividing, plusing or minusing something of yourself or like soldiers. It's always the same thing. It's always so repetitive, and they always all say, we made a real game from the fake ads, so you should download this game because it's meant to be what these other games are meant to be. But then you download the game, the gameplay may be the same, but it doesn't exactly look the same, it doesn't work the same. There's a lot of games that do this. It's pretty obvious that the target audience is children, since when you give them games like this that are pretty simple, creative to do, all colorful and majestic, whatever, it fires those neurons. And plus, the games are free. It's just a click and download. It won't really matter how the game looks, as long as they get the download, it's fine. There are some ads that relate back to the multiplier, and like the Mafia game, that literally just has a lot of very sexual scenes. We also have other ads which literally are stealing content from other YouTubers, such as Explosive Entertainment. The last ads I can really talk about is just gambling, because it's so bad, honestly. Every like couple spins, I either get a voice actor or an AI dragon saying, I guarantee that if you download our game, you're gonna get a jackpot in 10 spins. Download now and be a gambler. If only the pokies in real life were like this. If I could get guaranteed a jackpot in 10 spins, man, that'd be too many gazillionaires. It wouldn't be fair. But the way they advertise it at the start, how if you're guaranteed to get a jackpot, they get you in there, they got you on the line, then you just keep playing forever, and you just can't get out. It's just gambling law. But I think that's it for me. I'm done with this video. I'm gonna go probably hit the pokies at the nearby pub and watch my bank either empty or become the next gazillionaire. Wish me luck, boys, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.
With my teeth on his me, giving head till it stings. What's dark brown and a rings, always condoms that I bring. See, I believe that his big penis off the charts, and all this banding of it's gonna make me fart.